nice. I don't remember anything right now. Yeah, it's funny how when I saw Obama visiting Egypt, I was very fascinated by how presidents can run upstairs. I didn't imagine that possible. So I just wanted to do it, but it wasn't that easy. Okay, before I say anything, I'm gonna ask 3 questions, okay, to myself and to everyone. And through those questions, I'll introduce myself. Why am I here? And where do I want to be? First question is who? My name is Nour, you all know that. I'm the Vice President for ER in ISIC Egypt. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a biotechnology graduate. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty close to a doctor, but we don't actually get to treat people. We just work at the backstage. But after studying for 4 years in MSA University, I discovered my true passion, what I really want to do. Yes, it's artistic if you think of it, but yeah, I have a 2015 plan for this. I lived in Hurghada for 15 years. I wasn't born there, but I lived there and I was raised there. I had an amazing childhood, and this is where I grew my passion for scuba diving and marine life in general. And then I moved into Cairo to find how amazing, quiet, relaxing it is. But yeah, you kind of get caught to the city life and you actually like it. Now that I got you calm and got myself calm somehow, I had an amazing journey in ISIC. I was a member in ISIC Cairo University. I was a team leader. I went on exchange. I was LCVP ER. I was MCVP ER, I currently am. And I'm a member of the GCC, the Global Communication Crew, for ISIC International. I've been to Tunisia, I've been to Malaysia, and I've been to India. And in the coming 2 months, I'm continuing my journey in ISIC by going to Jordan and the Netherlands. And who knows, maybe even Tunisia. Dare to change. Every year someone comes here, stands in my place, and says, people, we need to change. We need to change ourselves. But is it change that we need? Because every year we start changing what happened last year and we end up with nothing. Change might be the answer, but sustainable change, responsible change, is definitely the answer. Why? This is my second question. Why dare to change? We live every day in ISIC. We follow the ISIC processes, the ISIC way. But we have no clue why we're doing it. This is a quote by Paul Valéry. He's a French poet. It says, the best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. We're amazing in dreaming. We dream so good. Everyone can dream. Anyone can dream. But at this current situation and at the current moment, we really need to wake up. We seriously and urgently need to wake up. Dreaming? That's easy, anyone can dream. But waking up and realizing your dreams, this is what we need to do. Transforming lives. Every year, we recruit members. Are those lives being changed? Are we transforming their lives? We rarely get a member that says, my life has been changed by ISIC. Am I recruiting a member just to match and realize my TN and EP forms? Am I recruiting a member just to fulfill the membership criteria or have pipeline for next year? Or am I recruiting a member to make sure that this member, after his ISIC experience, stands and says, my life has been changed, my life has been transformed. I've been just a boy or a girl that just hangs out in coffee shops. Now, I have a direction. I know my reason in this life. I know the reason of my existence. We need to wake up. We're not transforming lives. And if we want, we need to dare to change. Creating stories, not numbers. I'm sure Anyone who's been on exchange in India will understand this. It's true. On a laptop screen, you are just one number. But it's more than that. It's not a number. It's my life. You go on exchange and your life is completely transformed, and for them you're just a number. Even in here, am I recruiting an EP just to have one exchange more? Or 1x plus L? Or am I recruiting this EP because I want to change his life? We need to wake up. If we're not doing that, we need to wake up. And now, there's no time for delay. Shape the future. I remember in one of my company visits this term, with a company some of you might have heard of. It's called Thomas Cook. And I think you've heard of it, yeah. And the marketing manager of Thomas Cook told me, we don't want to partner with ISIC because you're not big enough and you're not strategic enough. And I was shocked because I was like, we are strategic. We do like planning every year. And we have Sona. We are strategic. And then he told me, in the upcoming 3 years, what is your expectations of having an international conference like MENA XLDS? And I was, and he told me, listen, you're a good fellow. You're very smart. Looks like you're a hard worker. But you don't know where you're going with your organization. And it's true. We're not shaping the future. We're letting the future or the reality shape us. We get struck by the financial crisis and we say, wow, we have to act accordingly. We do not prepare ourselves. We do not shape the future in the way that we want it to be. We do not come and stand and say, in 5 years, we want to be this organization. No, we're letting time shape us. And if we want to start shaping the future, we need to wake up. How? It's my third and final question. I've been always amazed by how we take a member, get him to be an LCVP and develop him, and then develop him more and get him to be an LCP, and then even more to get him to be an MCVP, and then more to be an MCP. And when this member, who started with minimal experience, now has amazing experience and is so powerful, when this member goes out to the corporate world or to the market or to the reality, and they even get more experience, we say, thank you, we don't want you anymore. You're an alumnus. You're not welcome. Or maybe you are, but I'm not capitalizing on you. Ambition. We need to have ambition. If we can plan and dream for 1 year, then we can definitely plan and dream for 5 years. It's not easy, but it's not that hard. We need to have ambition. We need to have an ISIC Egypt 2015 vision. We need to stop going randomly. We need to stop and think for the 5 years and say, this is where we want to go, and then work hard for it. We're all hard workers, but we need the right strategy and the right plan to follow this. Commitment. I was amazed during my internship in India. I was facilitating a conference, and I saw a member staying up late, right after the sessions, working on matching his TN forms. Probably low quality, but that doesn't matter. He was matching them. And I was asking them, why? And he said, because if I sleep, I might miss the morning planning. I was like, no, my question is, why stay up late to match your forms? And he said, listen, Nour, we live in a very small city, Chandigarh. ISIC is the only thing we have. If I'm not committed to ISIC, how am I expecting it to grow? I was surprised. We need to have accountability. There are members and students in Tunisia and Morocco who take 6 months intensive English courses because they want to go on exchange. Do we have this level of commitment? Because if we don't have this level of commitment, then no wonder we're not growing. No wonder this organization is going randomly. Growth. Sustainable. If we do 1,000 realizations next term, followed by a failure and 200 realizations in the term after, then we're not growing the right way.
Nour.
Yes. Thank you very much. I stand here. I'm applying for MCP and